Hello and welcome to Shell Point today for Thursday, April 28th. I'm Adam Brown. On today's show, we'll have more highlights from the variety show this month, and salon and spa manager Robyn will talk to us about aromatherapy. But first, we'd like to remind you that tomorrow is everyone's favorite outing to Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Why? Well, because it's beach day. So sign up to get out and enjoy the sun, shade, surf, and sand. The cost of $16 for the trip includes a picnic lunch, and there will also be a stop for ice cream on your own. Court pickups begin on the island at 8:30 a.m., so sign up and have a beachy Friday. And if the beach is not to your liking, then you can stay inside and enjoy the Shell Point Art Studio 2D exhibition. It runs both Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. in the Social Center. Come view paintings, drawings, sketches, and collages created by members of the Shell Point Art Studio. You can also vote for the People's Choice Award, so come on out. Did you know that essential oils can be used to promote physical and emotional well-being? The inhaled aroma from these oils is widely believed to stimulate brain function. Essential oils can also be absorbed through the skin and can promote whole-body healing. Salon and spa manager Robyn will be hosting a Health Connections class next week entitled Refresh with Aromatherapy. You'll want to join Robyn for this unique experience. Let's find out more about this class right now.
Hi, my name is Robyn and I'm the salon and spa manager here at Shell Point. And I'd just like to invite you to join me on May 3rd, Tuesday, in the Social Center at 10:15 for a really fun experience with aromatherapy. We're going to learn a little bit about what aromatherapy does and how it kind of engages our brain into just a sense of well-being. It's kind of like if you think of how it makes you feel as you walk Shell Point's property and you pass a beautiful gardenia bush and you just want to breathe it in and it just smells so lovely. Or perhaps you really enjoy the smell of fresh cut grass, which you can usually find somewhere on property here at Shell Point. That just has a really nice kind of summertime smell. And there's all kinds of smells. So some are kind of floral. Maybe you like citrus. Citrus usually makes you feel kind of awake and invigorated. So there's quite a variety. Also in this class, we're going to make either a sea salt scrub or a sugar scrub. Entirely up to you. They're just a little different in that the sea salt scrub is usually a little more coarse than the sugar scrub. And so you're going to leave with one of those in a jar with some of the aromatherapy that you have selected that you would like to smell in that scrub. So it'll be a lot of fun. And again, it is May 3rd, Tuesday at 10:15 in the Social Center. I hope you join me there. Thank you and have a great day.
And now it's time for some more laughs and talented acts that took the stage at the Village Church earlier this month. Bright Lights, Big City was the name of the New York City-themed event this year, complete with songs, dance, and skits in the Big Apple fashion. Let's take a look at some more highlights from this year's variety show.
Wow, I wish I could dance like that.
Well, darling, you can, and I can show you.
Who are you?
The name, darling, is Sophia Lorenzo. Singer, dancer, actress extraordinaire.
Wow.
At your service. And this is Charles.
Are you sure that's Charles?
Absolutely. Now, dear, one moment. Charles, I'd like a pastrami sandwich. No, better yet, I want a bagel with cream cheese. But hold the carbs, hold the cream cheese, hold the caraway seed. Just get me a cappuccino and get our friend here one as well. Off with you.
Ooh, this is my lucky day.
Yes, so what do they call you, honey?
Name's Dakota.
Ugh. Well, Dakota,
You know what? I have so many questions for you. Like, where did you get your outfit? And were you an actress on Broadway? And did you go to singing lessons? And how did you get your hair like that?
So much energy, and you haven't even had your cappuccino yet. There'll be time for questions, but first, about your attire. We must do something about that.
You like my shoes?
No. Let us go downtown. I'll show you around. Follow me.
Downtown? This should be fun.
Please welcome to the stage the Foes Family Singers, performing Downtown.
Yeah.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got worries and the noise and the hurry seem to help, I know. Downtown.
Listen to the music of the traffic in the city. When you're outside, but perfectly outside to breathe. How can you lose?
The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown.
Things will be great when you're downtown. You'll find a place for sure downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown. Listen to the rhythm of the gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them soon before the night is over. Happy again. The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown, where all the lights are bright downtown. Waiting for you tonight downtown. You're gonna be alright now. You may find somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who's just like you and needs a helping hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. Don't wait a minute, boy, downtown. Everyone's waiting for you. Downtown. Downtown.
Downtown.
Wow. Where are we?
Welcome to the theater district.
The theater district.
Now, keep your chin up and your back straight. Why are you standing like that?
Well, Sophia Loren, so this is a little itchy and it's really flashy.
Well, fashion is pain sometimes.
Pain.
But don't you want to look like moi?
Oh, yeah. I do. Yes. Thank you, Miss Sophia.
You're welcome. Now pay attention. This is the man who you want to know. Now, he has a temper, a bit like an elephant wearing pink stilettos. But he's worth it. Let's watch.
Yes, okay, that last one, that was good. That's what I'm talking about here, people. That's what I'm talking about. Now, where's the producer? I want you to write up our standard, rich, and famous contract for that one. That little kid's going places. Okay, now, okay, where's the next one? I want my paper. Where's my muse? Where's my creme de la creme? The next star here of New York City at Broadway. I need a pretty face.
She called in sick.
She called in sick? Well, you can't call in sick on Broadway. The show must go on. What are we gonna do now? More. I need more people. Bring me my talent. There's got to be some talent around here somewhere.
Here's your chance. Now you can audition for his show.
For him?
Absolutely.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready to audition.
Darling, you're fine. You're just saying a few lines, and besides, someone else is saying them with you.
But I didn't prepare for anything.
Fine. Break a leg.
Are you sure? Oh, thank you. This is cozy. Oh, well, okay.
Please welcome Yvonne Schneff and Dakota, performing Phone Call from Long Island. And action!
Hello?
Hello, Mama.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Oh, terrible, Mama. Just terrible.
What is it, sweetheart? Tell Mama.
Oh, Mama, it snowed here today. The car wouldn't start this morning. I think both kids have the measles. The doctor can't even come until 5 o'clock, and I think I'm coming down with a cold. The freezer's broken, and Mama, I have 20 women coming from my mother's group, and my house is a mess. What am I to do, Mama?
Don't worry, sweetheart. Mother is here. First of all, I'll go to the supermarket and I'll pick up some food to eat. Then I'll take the subway to the Long Island Railroad.
Oh, Mama.
And I'll take the train. Please, darling. It's only an hour and a half to the bus. Then I'll take the bus, and to where the bus stops, I'll walk the 14 blocks to your house. And for you, darling, I'll put the children to bed.
Oh, Mama.
And for you, I'll change the sheets. And I'll give them an aspirin so they shouldn't yell. And I'll clean the house. And I'll cook something wonderful for the 20 ladies, and they'll love it. Just don't worry, darling. Everything will be okay. Isn't that what a mother is for?
Oh, Mama, thank you. I feel so much better now.
By the way, sweetheart, if it's snowing and the car wouldn't start this morning, how did Stan get to work?
Stan? What Stan?
Stan, your husband.
My husband's name is Tom. Is this Tremont 71166?
Oh, this is Tremont 71177.
Does this mean you're not coming?
The annual Holiday Art and Craft Bazaar will be coming up in the fall, but now is the time for making plans to be a part of this event if you are an artist or crafter. Here's Beth Crenshaw with more details.
Attention all Shell Point artists and crafters. It is time again to sign up for the 2016 Holiday Art and Craft Bazaar. The 2016 Bazaar will be at the Woodland Commons on November 4th and 5th. The bazaar will be open to residents and the public from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock. If you are interested in being a part of the Holiday Bazaar, there is an important registration and informational meeting on Monday, May 2nd, in the Oak Room in the Woodland Commons at 1 o'clock. Registration applications will be available at this meeting. The cost is $10 to register to join the crafters group and to be a part of this year's bazaar. Please contact the Holiday Bazaar chairperson, Karen Hubbard, with any questions. Her phone number is 433-1210. We hope to see you at the meeting on May 2nd. Thank you.
And now it's time to take a look at today's happenings, menus, and Village Church connections.
Hello and welcome to the Happening segment of Shell Point TV. I'm Caitlin Van Scoy.
And I'm Bev Chandley.
We're here to give you all of Thursday's activities. We start at 7:15 with the Health Connections class, Bend, Breathe, and Balance in the Tarpon Room. And the Men's Golf Association will be gathering at the Shell Point Golf Club at 8 o'clock. Also at 8, the round robin doubles tennis will be at the Woodlands tennis courts. Samba the card game will be held in the Sable Room of the Woodlands at 9 o'clock. And then we move to 9:15 for shuffleboard. That'll be available at the shuffleboard courts. Current events will be discussed in the game room of the Woodlands at 9:30. Also at 9:30, ladies match play will be at the Woodlands tennis courts. The Paddlers Club will be heading out from the kayak storage at 9:30 for their weekly outing. And at 9:45, we have introduction to beginning line dancing in the tarpon room. That's followed by 10:15 basic line dancing in the tarpon room. The Suzy Q heads out to Rum Runners or Fathoms for lunch. That leaves at 11 o'clock. That's it for our morning. Here's Bev for the afternoon.
Thank you, Caitlin. The afternoon starts with Mahjong. That's played in the Library Lounge on the island at 12:45. At 1:45, we have Fun and Fitness. That's at the Community Room of King's Crown. The Stamp Ministry will be down in the Stamp Room at 2 o'clock. And we have a Health Connections class, Osteo Break Free, in the Tarpon Room at 2:45. At 4 o'clock, our seamstress will be here for her weekly service. She'll be in the Osprey Room. And at 4:30, we have an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting at the Sable Room at the Woodlands. Pinochle will be played in the Library Lounge on the island at 6:30. And we round out our evening with 7 o'clock Trailblazers Bible Study. That's held in the game room of the Woodlands. Well, we hope you have a great day today, and we will see you back here again tomorrow.
Menus for Thursday. In the Crystal Room, the Crystal Platter is beef burgundy with egg noodles and broccoli. The dinner special is the Crystal Carving Board for $15.95. The soup of the day is beef rice. In the Island Cafe for lunch, the special is a chicken provolone panini with roasted peppers and red onion and chips for $7.75. The dinner special is Thai night for $8.75. Dinner specials in the Palm Grill are ribeye with tomato basil relish for $19.95 or almond and parmesan crusted sole for $17.95. All menus are available 24 hours a day at www.shellpoint.net.
Hello, my name is Sunny Torres. I'm the Director of Spiritual Services for Shell Point. And today we're calling your attention to a really special day that's coming up on May 5th. It's the National Day of Prayer. And this day has been celebrated. I just found this out by doing a little research that we've been celebrating it in our country since 1775. But it was officially formalized by Harry Truman back in 1952. And it is celebrated by every religion in the United States, the Hindus, the Muslims, the Protestants and Catholics, the Jews. Everyone is banded together on that day to pray for our country. And so it's going to be a very good opportunity for us here at Shell Point to be able to get together and ask God's intervention and guidance for those things that are going on in our country. In the light of our upcoming presidential election and the ongoing battle we have with oppressive forces around the globe, and the cultural values that are eating away at the foundations to our society, this is a perfect time for us to get together and pray for our country and let our voice be heard to the one who can do something about it. And so today we're going to be speaking to Scott Eding, who is the chaplain for the employees. He is going to be working with several people to lead prayer during this time, the night before and on the day of the National Day of Prayer. He'll be leading different groups in prayer all over Shell Point's community. So Scott, I remember when this was in the schools that we had a flagpole designated for our prayer time. Are we having anything like that for Shell Point?
On May 5th, National Day of Prayer, we're actually doing it first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. After you go through the gate onto the island, there's a flagpole right there, and we'll gather at 8 in the morning, and there we're going to have prayer for our schools and for the children who attend school.
Oh, that's important. Those are our next generation of leaders coming up, so that's very important. And I know that I will be at the pavilion at 1 o'clock on May 5th in the chapel there with residents and employees to pray. Will there be other people as well leading the prayer around campus?
Well, I will be doing it with Don Poland, who's just coming onto the church staff in order to help build community. And so his ministry is to the church members and residents of Shell Point. So between my ministry to the employees and his with the residents, we are going to join together and offering prayers.
Okay, and what locations will you be doing this?
There are many different locations throughout Shell Point where we're going to gather briefly at each location and each time on the hour. And those locations are listed in Shell Point Life. So if you look at the article about National Day of Prayer in Shell Point Life or the employees' newsletter called Currents, it's in both of them.
Okay, that gives everybody an opportunity to participate in many places. And I was wondering how long each one of these gatherings will be.
So in each location, we're going to have prayer time for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So if you can only come briefly for part of that, some employees have short breaks and they could come, but we're certainly invited to come.
Okay, and what kind of participation will a resident or an employee have opportunity to do when they're in the prayer groups? What will their role be?
We'll have them, they can either just come and pray silently, or if they want to add to the prayers and pray out loud, we'd love for them to do that. If they're coming because they have needs and want prayers for themselves or their family, certainly we want to be supportive of them too in this time of prayer together.
That's great. And is there anything going on in the church specifically for this National Day of Prayer?
Well, on the eve of National Day of Prayer is perfect because that's when the normal prayer and praise is held, and so we're going to have a special time that night at 7:15.
Okay, National Day of Prayer Eve.
That's correct.
That's perfect. And we're looking so forward to having you join us. We hope that you can come. This is an extremely important event for our country as we can join together and come to the throne of grace in our time of need. And we surely do need God during this time. So please come and be there as a support or even just your presence. We would love to have you join us. So thank you.
And that's going to wrap things up for today's program for Thursday, April 28th. On tomorrow's show, we'll look back at all the highlights from the variety show, as well as other stories from this week on Shell Point Today. Also, Rita Southern, Director of Assisted Living, will give us an update on Shell Point's Day Respite program. Until then, I'm Adam Brown, wishing you the best of today and tomorrow, and we thank you for watching.